Yo. Yo, yo. Yo, Drunk Y. Yo, Rad Lizard. Yo, Josh. How you guys doing? Ooh, what a beautiful sunset. Look at that. The fog. Man, that's nice. Oh, let's turn the music down. Yo, King Pigstep. Yo, Anthony. Shot looks amazing. Of the bridge. Yeah. I think I'm off. I think I'm off the Distant Horizons. I think I'm over it. I realized the other day I've been really missing the fog. And I'm actually playing on a lower render distance than I was even before I started using Distant Horizons. I'm running 32. Where's the door? There it is. And of course got my custom fog with my resource pack. And it's nice. It's a little bit thicker in the mornings. I forget. I think it's until like 900 time. Something like that. Maybe 1,000. I forget. Yeah. How are you gonna see anything in Vermilion if you don't have Distant Horizons? That is a problem. That is actually a problem. Yo, Arbazu. How's it going? I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to. I mean, honestly, I'm really hoping that the Voxy mod updates soon. I know they've been working on a lot of stuff for that mod. It's very similar to Distant Horizons, except it uses the actual block textures for the LODs and actual block shapes. And personally, I feel like it's even more optimized than Distant Horizons, at least currently. But it doesn't have like fog or anything. So, gotta have that. Yo, Lockjaw Jones. I think it's time for a new mouse, almost. I think the bottom is starting to wear down, because I keep getting like a scraping feel when I move it certain ways. Yo, Willotronics. How's it going? So I'm working on... I just recorded the intro for the next episode. Or at least part of it. I'm working on a side mouse? What's a side mouse? Working on clearing out this village. Because we're going to be lowering this terrain down a lot. Because we'll be doing that little village that I've been planning out over here at some point. Want to use Distant Horizons for the longest time, but the big chunky pixels just give me the ick. What's the alternative mod called again? It's called Voxy. It's really cool. For Carpal Tunnel. I think I have seen... I can't... Is it like, kind of like a... Almost looks sort of like a joystick type of thing. Came back from the Netherlands and now I have the chicken pox. Oh no, for the second time. Jeez. Yeah, I hope you get better soon. How was the Netherlands though? Going in for a handshake? Okay, interesting. That's interesting. Seems like you removed the plains biome blob. Oh yeah, I painted it with the swamp biome. Nobody seemed to be opposed to it in the last episode, so I just went ahead with it. I mean, honestly, I was probably going to either way, but was curious to see people's opinions on it. Concert with Soko was great. Drove a boat, got very drunk. Nice. That's literally cheating though, like using Lightmatica. That's crazy. Yeah, I know. I'm a filthy cheater. Anytime somebody mentions, I know you're joking, but anytime somebody mentions that Lightmatica is cheating or something along those lines, I think back to that Legacy episode I did. It was the first time I ever used Lightmatica, and I was using the printer mode instead of just like the mode that just does it block by block. And people were so mad. People were so mad at me about that. Even though in the video I was saying like, this is super cheaty, I don't think I can use this. People were still very mad. Use the Axium to paint the swamp biome? I did, yeah. I just switched, hit shift, I did it real quick, went back and switched back to survival mode. Why do people hate printer mode so much? What makes it cheaty? I mean, I sort of get it. I don't personally use it because I feel like it's a little... I mean, it almost removes like all the effort from the actual building in game. I do use it from time to time for trees. Like when I did that big forest up here. Is it gonna render? Kinda. Yeah, when I did all that, I used the printer mode. Yeah, I don't know though. I think it's just like taking the actual block placement out of it. Let's tear this house down. There's no bed in here anymore. We do still have villagers here, so I don't want to remove any houses with beds just yet, because I don't want them to die. I am trying to breed up a second swamp villager. I don't know if they're gonna do it though. I'm not sure if, like, if you breed a swamp villager with a plains villager, is it a 50-50 chance on what it'll spawn? Don't know. Also, I have no idea which villager I was trying to breed with now. So, that's unfortunate. Hey, get the bread. Are you full? Ah, this guy got it, dang it. It depends on the current biome. Okay, good to know. Wait, so if I bred a plains villager with a plains villager in a swamp, would it create a swamp villager? Yes? Oh, well, guess that was pointless then. Me getting a an actual swamp villager first. Yeah, I stayed up one night and cured a zombie villager I found out in the swamp. So I had one to breed with. Oh well. Well, well, well. How's it going, Wizzy? All right. The last of this. And I think we're going to start I think we'll start moving some beacons over here and start tearing down the terrain. Actually, I don't think I made a schematic yet, so I'm gonna have to do that too. Yo, Pride. What do you use Axium for in your world besides the biome change? In this world, nothing. But in my separate test world, I use it for planning builds. But in the actual survival world, I don't use it for anything. The biome change is the first time I've used Axium in this world. Where do lily pads go? There we go. Bone. Should be this one. This one. Oops, not glass. Glass goes over here. I'm finally starting to get the hang of all these shulker box placements. After I moved back, I was totally confused for a while. Do I have an oak shulker? I do. Okay. Put that over there. Mushroom can go in there. Sleep. Just absolutely destroyed some friends in the Builders and Biomes board game. Oh, nice. I forgot about that. All right. This evening is not chill. False advertisement. Why is it not chill? Stone, stone, stone. This is loud. So you have a world copy and use Axium in the copy. That's schematic. Yeah. I use Lightmatica to bring the builds in. That's why you see whenever I do a build, it's all floating and there's like little floating bits, because I just build with the what I can with the schematic. That makes sense. Do I still have that schematic loaded? Yeah. Then you can also see underneath is all wool, because I make it with wool and then texture it in creative. Let's unload that. Let's unload that. Yeah, I have my my copy of the world hosted on my supporter server. Love Axiom, me too. It really has been such a game changer. Let's get some food. I don't think I have any extra over here. I think I've run through it all. Yeah, most of my terraforming. This was not done entirely without or with Axiom. I was working on this right when Axiom released. So it's partially done with like Archeon and World Edit. But then it was finished up with Axiom. All the newer stuff is done entirely with Axiom. What about building? I do a lot of the shaping with Axiom, probably, I would say. And then for texturing, I use the replace tool. Archeon is just a builder plugin. You know what? Before we start tearing that stuff down, I want to fix a portal. The portal should come out right about here. let's say 7,020 negative 5790. 7,020 negative 5790. Yo, Otho. Welcome to the stream. And then divide that by 8. 877. Negative 723. I made another portal for this the White Falls Castle, but it ended up going to the wrong spot, so I need to relink it. Barely even use World Edit anymore. Yeah, me neither. I used it. I don't even have it installed anymore, I don't think. I had to install it recently to test something for a friend, a schematic that wasn't working for him. But aside from that, I rarely ever use it. Also, yo, Hefty. Love your candlebirds. I did that in our world too. Nice. Yeah, I was pretty proud of that idea. Surprised I hadn't seen anybody. I'm sure somebody has done it, but I hadn't seen anybody do it before I did. What do I let open? Only way I make birds, yeah. If we were able to do the thing where you can put levers like side by side, like lever, like wall lever on this block facing this way, and then one on this block facing this way. If we could do that in survival, I would totally do that, but I think candles are the next best option. Eight 723. Wait, really? There's no way this is gonna line up right. Tried walls, but it's just not as good as candle. Yeah. Alright, let's see if this does it. So we're here, but if we go back in, where does it take us? Wrong place again. Okay. The problem is I can't break this and get back to the roof super easily. Okay, let's try 7023. Oops. I probably am gonna need to break the old one though. Then negative 5787. Yeah. Okay. Yo, Raya. Welcome to the stream. Man, I love this place though. I was just watching a couple of the videos when I started originally revamping this place recently. And just such a different vibe. Something about this place. It just feels very... I don't know. Game is using so much RAM. Oh, geez. Yeah, it is. Probably Bobby. Wow, it's just ticking up. Huh. Wonder what... why that's happening. That's not normal. Feels old school cozy, if that makes sense. Yeah, totally. I mean, it's still not finished. Need to get the windows in here. Need to get banners up, flags. I think these towers are supposed to have roofs too. Oh man, I think it's... Wait, now what's happening? Okay, let's get out of here. Vanilla, yeah. I mean, I used a couple texture packs and a couple like vanilla plus mods. Nothing that adds like blocks or anything, but the stuff that enhances the graphics a little bit. Interesting. What happened to your clouds? I decided to turn off the Better Clouds mod. Yeah, these are the new clouds. I just grabbed the texture from the snapshot. They look a little different than they do in the snapshot because the rendering... I mean, rendering is still the old rendering, but... Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like trying vanilla clouds for a while. Especially since they changed them. Man, what is going on? Gotta find the creeper face? Yeah. There it is. Just saw it right there. Yeah, I like the new clouds. I want the new update to come out already so they look even better. Man, I was checking out the vibrant visuals last night, the latest update they did. And in the latest update, they did an overhaul to all the fog. And man, it is looking pretty cool. I still don't love the lighting. And there's a weird color overlay over everything right now. Like everything's super saturated. But the fog itself is super, super cool. The Pale Garden fog is actually now like super dense and close. I'd recommend checking out Waddle's video on it. I think it was named like something about a world overhaul or something. Okay, I think I need to restart my game. Yeah. Let's go ahead and restart the game. Okay, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Minecraft more memory. I don't really have more memory to spare right now. I only have 32 gigs. I just upgraded my CPU and motherboard, RAM. So I've only got 32 for right now. I will upgrade probably soon, but I didn't feel like spending all that money right now. Let's see. I can exit out of some Chrome tabs. Need to upgrade RAM. I have 16 right now. Yeah, that is definitely not enough. I think honestly, I could probably go through my mods too and clear out a bunch. I should honestly probably just start from scratch and go through and add just what I need. Visuality I don't need. Very many players I don't really need. Smooth skies doesn't even work, I don't think. What is it set at? 201. Oh, it does work. Okay. Go like there. President's footsteps, is that even working? I guess it is. I guess I'm just used to it. Only have 6 gigabytes of RAM? Whoa. Yeah, how? What device do you have? I'm pretty sure my first laptop that I got in like 2012 or 2013 had 8 gigs. How do you only have 6? Oh, is it a phone? Constantly cooking in 6 gigabytes? Yeah, seriously. That's how I'm so surprised, or why I'm so surprised. Not a phone? Huh. PC? Dang. That makes me wonder, like, how is my game running so bad? With 32 gigs. I mean, 12 or 11 allocated, but like, wonder what happens if I turn my resource pack off. Well, the fog's gone, so it didn't really make a difference on memory usage. Oh god, so much stuff in here right now. That, and that. Just buy more, easy as that. True. Yeah, one of the bundles I was looking at for when I upgraded my CPU and stuff was 16 gigs, and there's no way. There's no way I can swing that. Everyone has been telling me the jump from 16 to 32 feels so good. Need to do it. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even... It's been so long since I've only had 16 gigs. I don't even remember how big it was. Worked for me just to put the FPS to the highest I could. Well, that's not going to make a difference for the memory usage. Mine is at 250. I don't want to go unlimited because I feel like it ends up being less stable at unlimited. I think 250 is fine. 48 or 64 does sound tasty though, but probably less noticeable. Yeah. I mean, if I upgrade again, it's going to be to 64. When I upgrade. Would feel a little silly spending, buying just 16 gigs of RAM rather than 32. Because I don't think the price is even going to be that different between the two. I think RAM is pretty decently priced. Okay, let's oh, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, on my previous build I had 32 and 16. And that was only because I upgraded, or what was it? The RAM I had in my old PC before my previous build was 16 gigs. And it just happened to be the exact same, like, brand and everything as the new RAM I got, which was 32 gigs. Yeah, my motherboard's DDR5 now. It was DDR4, but just upgraded. Okay, what am I doing? Let's grab a stack of oak logs. So we can craft chest over here. Oh, and let's grab... Do we have a beacon over here? I thought we did. I guess they're all out of the city. Well. Guess we gotta go to the city now. Yeah, that's probably the case. Let's see what it looks like on 22. God. I really think, though, I probably need to go through... I need to go through, like, my OBS settings. Because for one thing, I don't have this issue when I'm not streaming or recording. But I need to go through my OBS. Need to go through all my mods. And just, like, optimize everything as much as I can. Yo, Vane me. I've been working on this world for almost 11 years. Do you debloat your PC? I do. I was actually just thinking the other day, I saw a video from somebody that made me want to go through and just, like... It's been a while and Windows has updated recently, so I want to go through and just clean up all Windows junk. Get rid of a bunch of junk that's unnecessary. And do a bunch of file cleanup. I'm really due for that. Do I have any that I'm not actually using? Ah, whatever. Let us take one of these. Or two, maybe. Yo, avocado. Yeah, it has been a while since I did it, though, and ever since the latest Windows update I got, my PC has really been chugging. When I was getting my dream PC, I told my grandmother that I was getting 32. She said, get 128. 128, dang. Did you make your custom terrain generation mod cost money? I did not. It's free on Modrinth and CurseForge and Planet Minecraft. What we're working on today, we're going to be tearing down some terrain. I don't know how long we're going to be going for today. Let's grab another one. We'll grab this one. Your voice is putting me to sleep. Thanks. Play any roguelikes? Not recently. Actually, I did start playing a new one. What's it called? Desktop Survivors 98. Very niche. No, I know Arbus. Just teasing. Yeah, Desktop Survivors 98. It's pretty cool. Very niche, very weird, but it's cool. It's got like the aesthetic of like a Windows 98 machine, and your character is just your mouse. You can get upgrades to like get a what's it called? The recycle bin, and it just shoots trash at the enemies, and it's pretty cool. Got all the classic like Windows 98 background, desktop backgrounds. I used to play The Binding of Isaac a lot. I haven't played it in a long time, but popular roguelike. I mean, Binding of Isaac. I don't know. What are some other popular ones? Ever play Ghost of Tsushima? I haven't, but I really have meant to. I did start it, but I barely did anything in it. I do want to do it before the sequel comes out, for sure. Yeah, it is a really nice looking game. I think I do need to wait though, because I think once I start playing that game, it's gonna make me really want to start building in that style again. And I've already got so many projects I'm working on right now. I think I want to wait until maybe we get the tree done, like the village and the tree of this area, and just get it all like fully detailed out. Or as detailed as the current build is of the Elden Ring area. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. But yeah, once we do start that, or once I do start that, we're definitely going to be coming out to our Japanese area and doing a bunch of work. Big expansion, I think. Also want to play Sekiro again. I never finished it. Okay, let's hop over to the creative world and let's make a schematic. Not here. Here. Can't wait for that. I really like the new houses you had built there a year ago. Yeah. Yeah, really need to expand on that. Where are my schematics for this area? I don't think it's these, no. Weird. Well, make a new one. Stick. What? There we go. Let's just make this as big as we can, I guess. For now. We'll get it here for now. All right. Second row's amazing. Yeah. I did really enjoy the amount that I did. The amount that I did play. I don't know. For some reason, never finished it. Ooh. Let's let everything in. Okay. Let's place this swamp village. Ah, of course it's this corner. Okay. Wait. Oh no, that is the right corner. Yeah, Lies of P I also want to do. Definitely on the list of games to play. 2 wins back to back. Oh yeah. It's true. Yeah, last night Wizzy and or not Wizzy, Josh and I were playing PUBG. And Wizzy and I and Josh and I have been doing duos like in PUBG separately for months at this point. And they've been so difficult. But last night we got 2 wins back to back somehow. All right, see you later, DVDM. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Or stopping by. Okay, we'll line it up with the road here. Honestly, Wizzy, I think they, I kind of think they must have changed something about queuing into duos. I feel like there might be more bots than there used to be. Because there were some of the people that we ran into were moving very strangely. But I don't think anybody here cares about PUBG. We can talk about that later. Oops, wrong way. There we go. All right. We got a long way to go. Got a lot to dig down. Oh, I forgot about this over here too. Yikes. We're not gonna worry about that for now, but let's get to digging. Let's what's the lowest point that we have currently that won't need to be dug out? Over here? Yeah. Let's put our chest over here for now. And I don't think we're gonna need those just yet, so we'll just start with digging the dirt. And we'll do this. We'll go to layer mode. Ooh. I just saw that scarf that you posted in the Discord. Oh, cave. You know what's funny? I was waiting for forever for them to add, or for them to port Ghost of Tsushima to PC. And then they finally did, and I haven't touched it. I also even got a PS5 in that time and still haven't touched it. And I'm pretty sure it's free on PlayStation Plus. I do definitely want to do it before Yotai comes out. Ghost of Yotai comes out in October, right? There's no way I'm gonna do it before then. Let's be honest. Subnautica 2. I haven't played the first Subnautica. That's another game I want to play, though. Need to play. October 2nd. Cool. Oops. Need someone to play Raft with. That's one game that I think I have about zero interest in, to be honest. I played it when it was in beta like 10 years ago. And I have not had any desire to play that since. I remember, I'm pretty sure it was B-Dubs played it on his channel forever ago. And I think that's when I tried it. It was not for me. Subnautica is one of the games I'd love to play, but every time I load in... yeah. I don't know... yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd add that issue or not. I don't think I would. I don't mind, like... spooky games. I know a lot of people get freaked out by that game, though. There's a horror game that I've been following for a few years now. That's like, I think it's supposed to be like body cam footage, kind of, like that kind of vibe. What is it called? Let me look it up real quick. It's on my wish list, I'm pretty sure, on Steam. But it looks like crazy realistic. Paranormal Tales. That game looks creepy. And I want to try it. Phasmophobia. I don't think I'd have much interest in that, to be honest. Throw the seeds in here. Oops. Good way to describe Subnautica is that it's more a terror game than a horror game. Do be a lot for people with thalassophobia. Is that like fear of underwater? I don't think I really have that. I think underwater is kind of like, especially like deep in the ocean, it's a little eerie, but I'm not like, I don't think it would stop me from playing a game based in it. I think what's creepier for me is the like games where it's like the ocean is clearly like not the focus and it's just like very barren and just nothing, no detail. It's like what do they call it? What do they call like it's a liminal space. That's what it is, and it's that type of stuff. It's kind of creepy to me. I guess let's go ahead and put down a beacon. Let's see. I don't like things that look like people but aren't. Like what specifically? Also love the concept of games like backroom games, but the ocean levels are just too much for me. Interesting. Here we go. Let's see. Let's put another one. Put another one down here. Dr. Pepper. You afraid of Dr. Pepper, was he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mannequins. Scared of not having it. Yo, Mr. Villager. Welcome to the stream. Why does that keep happening? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I saw somebody say today that Minecraft Dungeons 2 is supposed to be announced June 8th. Curious to see if that actually happens. I think that's the day of the Xbox game showcase. Would be cool. Wouldn't mind another Dungeons game. Why does it keep randomly switching to grass? What is going on? What? Okay, what? I'm on iron. Easy place is not on. The schematic isn't even on. Printer mode enabled? No. What if I just turn that off? Weird. Okay. Turn that back on. Hopefully that reaches to here. It doesn't. Okay, right there it does. No problem, Mr. Villager. Okay, let's switch back to this layer. Anything else on this layer? No. We're gonna ignore that mountain for now. Get that another time. All right. Good, good, good. Oh, yeah. Wait. Silk touch? Tools get, huh. I didn't realize silk touch tools would collect the bushes. That's interesting. Because you don't get grass from silk touch. Weird. Man, I can't wait to get the tree done in this area. It's gonna be so sick. I definitely am gonna have to figure out something for render distance though, once we get that in. Because this ain't gonna cut it. I do like having the fog, but yeah, just this render distance is not going to be quite enough. Okay, there we go. Good, good, good. Let's sleep. Can't wait for the tree. Yeah, it's going to be cool. Also can't wait for Elden Ring Night Rain, so I can get some more inspiration for this area. Only 3 days left. Or is it 2 days now? Oh, I need food. Uh-oh. So how are the villagers doing? Are swamp villagers still alive? Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, they made a baby. Nice. Got a baby swamp villager now. Oh, wait, they made 2 babies. Because I only had 1 swamp villager before. Okay, awesome. Pause the recording. Curious how many tries it'll take to get a mending villager. Do I actually even have any books here? I think they might all be out of the city. Sure I can craft one, but... Actually, can I even? Oh, yeah. 2, 3. What does it take to make a lectern? Bookshelf, okay. I usually just go either Distant Horizons or Bobby, but those always... there's always a bit of a wait until those are updated, yeah. I was using Distant Horizons. I might end up going back to it for a little bit. I'm waiting on Voxy. Wood. Thank you, Wizzy. Okay. Be good enough for now. I do play with the experimental feature, yeah. Wait, how do you make a book? Is it this? Oh yeah. Okay. I have so many books out of the city, I couldn't even tell you last time I crafted a book. All right. Cube book texture. Thank you. Okay. We'll use birch. Do I have slabs? I do. How do you feel about the new clouds? I like them. God. Surprised you don't use golden carrots. Maybe, I mean, I have been wanting to do some crop farms out of the, out around the city, so maybe once I get that started up, I could do a carrot farm and then do that. They go in carrots. Yeah, we actually saw the creeper face at the beginning of the stream. I don't see it right now. It is one big texture, so we might not ever even see it over here. Not sure. Hello, you. Come here. You will be librarian. Curse of Vanishing. Cool. Respiration. Oh, is it only like the max level trade? I forget how this works. It's probably only the max level, right? That would make sense. Yeah, it seems like it. Because this is always respiration. That'd be awful. I mean, that's already the case for mending, right? Or no, I guess not. I guess you could get it there. Oh, that's not what you need. Yeah, this is an experimental toggle that's been in the game for a couple of years. Yeah, it seems like it's going between Curse of Vanishing and Respiration. It's guaranteed? Oh, okay. Guess you just gotta get lucky with the price. Yeah, okay. Well then. I mean, I definitely don't need them right now. These are all mending books. Okay, well, we'll put this in here and we'll get another, we'll get a mending trader someday down the road. I don't have 8 books, otherwise I would trade with him. Am I missing? No. But I was missing a shulker. Those plains villagers look very dapper. Did you change the texture? I did, yeah. Let's see, is there one without a profession? Probably not. Are they dying off? They might be dying off. Here's one. Yeah, I've been working on all the villager textures a little bit. It's not too different, but it's a little different. It's based on the concept art for the Minecraft movie. Or a previous version of the Minecraft movie, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Mr. Marmello, thank you for the renewing your membership. 4 months. Nice. Appreciate it. Speaking of that, new resource pack update will be out somewhat soon. Got a few things I want to fix, and then I'll put it on a new version for the supporters. Not sure if I like the new mechanic or not. I mean, I get why they did it, but I'm not sure if it should be that difficult. So my take on it is, I think what they should do, I think right now it doesn't work the way it is. I think what they should do is give a random chance of other biome type villagers, like zombie villagers, to spawn in any biome. So like every once in a while. Oh, one sec. Dogs barking and nothing. Yeah, I would say, what was I gonna say? Oh, just give the zombie villagers a random chance of spawning in any biome. Like any biome type, spawn in any biome. I think that would be a simple, easy solution to the issue that a lot of people have right now. So like every once in a while you could see a swamp villager spawn a swamp zombie villager spawn in a plains biome. Or even, I mean, Maybe even regular villager. Like different biome versions of the regular villager every once in a while in a just in a village. That could be kind of cool. Could give the idea that they're like traveling between villages. Just visiting, yeah. I mean, in the Minecraft movie, they had that. There was a bunch of snow villagers and I think savanna villagers in the village, but they were mostly plains villagers. I think that could work. I think it'd be pretty cool. Maybe have him could have him traveling with the wandering trader. That'd be funny. Just riding one of the llamas. But then I guess you'd have well, I don't know. I feel like there are several very easy solutions to a lot of the problems people are having with the current experimental villager changes. Wandering trader just becoming a tourist guide, yeah. Exactly. I mean, he brings blocks from different biomes. Why not bring people from different biomes? Could be interesting even if he was bringing like mobs from different items, biomes too. Like got like some of the new pigs or cows. On a lead. Interesting sentence. You know what I meant. No. It's just a tour guide, nothing more. Nothing sketchy going on there. Clips, oh no. About to be canceled. As soon as I said it, I thought about it, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to bring attention to it, so I was just tried moving on. Ruined it. No, I think it would be funny though. I think it would be funny if just villagers riding on the llama. Or just following the guy. Just following him around. A caravan, yeah, exactly. Yo, Ibatic. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? What are the pink blocks, bruh? I have a schematic loaded, and the pink is showing me what is supposed to be air. Also, thank you for the $2 New Zealand. Appreciate it. Did some cool swamp resource pack stuff. I posted it in your Discord and Minecraft Showcase. Let's see. Ooh, that is nice. I was thinking about doing something like that for the lily pads where it has like the roots underneath it. But I haven't gotten around to it yet. It's cool though. Man, there's so many things I want to do in this game. I was watching Hefty's video earlier today. Hefty dude. And seeing his Western stuff has got me wanting to do Western... What? What? Wait. Do I still have... that called? I tried out a mod that Zab made, but I thought I removed it. Yeah, I don't see it in here. Boundless. Oh, I do have it still. Boundless botany. Okay, that makes sense. Whoops. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, Hefty dude. Highly recommend Hefty. Make some great content. Oops. Hashtag nice, it's growing. So true. Don't question it, Wizzy. He's right. Yo, Lamb. Welcome to the stream. What? Why is that happening again? Oh, another thing I need to do. I need to get more frogs. There's the 3 default ones, and then I made a custom one for my data pack because I wanna put them all up in the academy. I think at some point, it must have been during a stream. At some point, we decided that the occupants of the academy would be frogs. All the students. So we gotta get the place filled with frogs. Oh my goodness. Western is a really fun style. Tried it a bit in hardcore. It's especially cool because it's just attached to so much fiction. There's a whole universe around it. Yeah. Love using mobs to make his inhabitants of villages. I have a cave of frog miners in my world. Oh, that's cool. World class adventures. I could potentially even make like custom textures and models for them to make them look a little bit more like they're actually like attending the school. It'd be funny. Oh, kind of unrelated, but I want to show something that I've been working on. I mentioned last stream that I got a commission from Flip for some mounts for the Misadventures server. And I made one that... I don't know if I should say what it is, but I made a mount that's going to be a reward for something that he's doing. But here it is. Bear. I think it turned out so good. I love it. So happy with it. I don't know why it's so slow here. It looks normal in game. I hope in Java edition it looks normal too, but this is the speed that it should be. But yeah, I love it. Turned out so good. The other one I'm gonna do is an ox or something else that he's doing. And he did say I could show this, so. Oh, I do want to adjust the texture in the back of the legs a little bit, I think. They look very flat. Other than that, though, I'm happy with it. So if you're watching the Misadventures series, keep an eye out for this. I don't know when it's going to be implemented, but keep an eye out for that. Incredible. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. It's funny, I feel like when I make stuff for other people, I can like call it good at a certain point and say like I'm very happy with this. But when I make stuff for myself, I feel like I'm never happy with it. I don't know if anybody else relates to that. And just like art stuff in general, I guess. Love him. Great job. Thank you. No idea what you're talking about. I'm always happy with what I make. True, true. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Oh, what is going on with my mouse? Weird. Opposite for me because making art for others adds extra pressure. I guess part of it is like when they're happy with it, I'm happy with it. It's like I don't want to overcook, you know? I don't want to get it to a point where it's just too much and don't like it anymore. What mod does it replace? It doesn't replace anything. They have a mod that lets them add custom mounts, but I mean it'll be rideable just like a horse. Pretty sure. I don't think there would be any special thing to it, mechanic to it or anything, at least that I know of. I can relate in a programming aspect. Making something for clients, I feel better when they like it, but making stuff for me, I feel like it's bad always. Yeah. When we do things for others, there's an implicity and conscious deadline we have to meet. True. So we don't keep them waiting. when it's for us, or at least me, perfectionism is always more active. Yeah, that's pretty much true. Okay, why didn't I get the effect? There we go. Yeah. Yep, that's so true for perfect. I don't even know. What are you trying to say there at the end? Go off, King. Love the emojis, yeah. It's like that, I think there's an app or like a website or something for adding those like dumb emojis just in a paragraph to make it more readable for the TikTok brain. People like Josh. I know, is it? Yeah, Wizzy made a build on the survival server the other day. He played it in creative, then made it in survival within like a day. And then after it was done, he hated it. Voima? I don't think so. It does sound familiar. I don't think I have though. Ah, right. Yeah. I knew that sounded familiar. Yeah, I've seen that. Building in with the bears. That is interesting looking. What song is this? Other Side. Man, Other Side is so good. Probably my favorite record in the game. For a creator now. I'm not a big fan of creator. I don't know what it is. Let's play that next. Actually, do I even have it in this playlist? Can I search the playlist? Yeah, creator. I do. Let's play that next. Wait, where'd it go? Creator. I really don't like the alternate version that there is. That's the one that has an alternate version, right? Let me look. Yeah, music box version. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of that one. I guess the main one isn't so bad. I was wondering why some of the music you're playing sounded similar to Celeste. I remember Lena Rain makes Minecraft music now. Yeah. What are you guys' thoughts on the new soundtrack? Personally, I don't think I'm really a fan at all for the gas update. I should give it a listen again. We'll play that next. I feel like with a lot of the new soundtracks, I'm not a fan of it at first, but then it grows on me. Like this song, I hated it at first, but it's grown on me. It's still not my favorite by far, but yeah. Yeah, the gas one, I really don't think I like. Give it another listen though. Let's see, can I queue these up? Can. OS Piano, I think I do like. Oh, did I not even add? I don't think I even added the gas one. That one's called Tears, right? Yeah. Okay. It's gas step pretty much. I do like the texture of the disc. I like that it's white and blue, I think. I think it looks nice. All right, this is Lily Pad. Turn it up a little bit. Must take a lot of effort to type like that. Yo, they're not due. Emo. Emotes are life. Just as much as disco. You're so right, dude. Yeah, how did you even type like that? I rarely ever use emotes and or emojis unless I'm just like memeing. Which I mean, I guess he could be, but what would you like? What would you like? Deeper Minecraft or higher map? I want deeper Minecraft. I don't know. I mean, if I want either, I can just do it. I've already raised my height limit with a data pack. I like my Minecraft deeper. We should probably go... I was gonna say heal. We should go heal the shovel real quick. I have a mod that goes deeper. I mean, I could do that with a data pack also, but honestly, I don't really have much interest in doing that. I already kind of find it annoying how deep the world is. Already, to be honest. Already. But, I mean, height limit? I could always take a higher height limit. Alright, now this is weird. For some reason, my end is pitch black, and gamma does nothing. This is another reason I need to go through my mods and figure out what's going on, because this is not right. Like, torches are lighting things, so it's not like the light map is just broken. I mean, it definitely is broken, but it's like, it must be using the wrong light map or something. It's very strange. It is kind of cool, but I also, for the build that I'm going to do, I want it to be light. It is very spooky. All right. I also need to repair a elytra. I need to put mending and unbreaking on all of these, so I can just constantly switch them out. Do I have unbreaking? I have one. It's not worth it. I'll hold on to that. Hold on to that for now. I feel like having the world be deeper is a little more niche, because unless you're building a really deep quarry or some absurd mega build, mega cave dwarven build, then you won't really use it. Yeah. Man, that is hashtag deep. This guy, he might be onto something. Can I post a script that deletes sand and sandstone? Why? All right, see you later, Raya. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. You know, a really deep quarry would be pretty cool. I've never built a quarry in the game, but I would like to. Oops, been recording the whole time. You know, maybe I should start killing off the plains villagers. Maybe not. That's fine. We can mix them up. I'm gonna be changing the texture of the swamp villagers, because I am not a fan of them at all. Don't like the colors, don't like the headpiece thing. These are definitely going to be changing. I'm probably going to try to find like a character in Elden Ring to base the clothes off of. Maybe I'll base it off of the frog dudes that are in the swamp. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna make them the actual frog guys, but even the outfits could be kind of cool. Maybe I'll change their skin color a little bit too. Really like quarries, gives us a lot of A lot of cool storytelling. To see where the mega builds people make come from. But I'm also a geology student, so I'm biased. That is something that I've always intended on doing. I've just never gotten around to. Like, I have one planned for the Red Fort area right here. This little village. I want to do a quarry right here. Although I'm kind of thinking now, this is a small area and it's intended to be used for like the materials they made or they use for the castle and the city walls. So maybe I just do another one out here or a bigger one out here somewhere. Excuse me. Oh, the swamp villager head. How much progress have we made? I feel like not a lot. Might have to end it fairly soon. We've been going for almost 2 hours. I don't know. I think we're okay for a little bit though. Making ruins to hashtag change of the hashtag terrain of my hashtag survival base. Nice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It needs more emotes. Wasn't quite enough. I don't care about too much about getting all the picking up all the grass. Because we got dirt farm. What biome do you want to see Mojang give some TLC to? New blocks / generation? Good question. I really wish they would have, in the spring to life job, I really wish they would have added some foliage to the snowy biomes. And like given parity to the snow with like how it works on Bedrock, like how you can snow log plants, like similar to water logging, where you can put a snow layer inside of a plant, or like non-full blocks. Also the snow like falls like sand in Bedrock instead of just breaking when you break a block underneath it. And then like the white leaves also from Bedrock is super cool, I think. I've tried a couple mods that are supposed to emulate it for Java Edition, but it just doesn't feel the same. Awesome stone hashtag mining. Click on hashtag link to see stone mining. I might have to do that for my my next stream announcement. Snow biomes and cauldron coloring, potions and cauldrons are the two features Bedrock has. I'm super jealous of. Yeah. I'm really surprised we haven't gotten at least the cauldron changes yet. Like, people have been asking for that for years. And that's been in the game on Java or Bedrock for years. I would love to get that. Man, what a nice view. Whoever made that. How lovely. Oops. Oops. It already was on Bedrock when I was a kid before I switched to Java. It's crazy it's not a thing yet. I think it may have been on Bedrock since the beginning. Since Pocket Edition. Pretty sure. There's actually quite a bit of stuff I would like to see Java get from Bedrock. Like that. I know we got some lead changes recently, but I really would love to see the lead physics come from Bedrock. Like, whenever you lead a mob, let me do it. Let me just do it real quick. Whenever you lead a mob on Bedrock, it'll actually like have a lot of slack to it, and it'll like fall on the ground and like drag around on the ground. And then when it gets super stretched out, it gets pulled up and like straightens out. Now, I have to do this because when I break a lead right now, it causes insane lag. So, sorry, sheep. Yeah, that would be cool. What else is there? There was something else, I feel like. Something kind of big. I mean, of course, the ability to make custom blocks. That would be really nice. Yeah, actually, there's a lot of resource pack features that Bedrock has that I would love to see. The ability to remodel vanilla mobs. Just like straight up in vanilla in a resource pack. Yeah, it's a bug in the entity texture features mod right now that the developer is aware of. They're just waiting on a update to come out for that. But yeah, I ended up submitting a bug report, and that's what they responded with. I'd make my house. Oh, my horse. They said a house. Make my horse a big raccoon if I could do that. That would be cool. So cool, Arbazu. It'd be worth it to move one of the beacons over a bit. Let's put that away. Oh yeah, this is the new disc. I can't. It's terrible. They need to get the people that did music for Dungeons and Legends to make music for the main game. Mojang has been really improving the resource packs, but still so many features I would love to see. Editing blocks that don't have transparency. Normally to having transparent pixels is one. Yeah, that would be nice. I think technically you can do that with like core shaders, but they keep changing how it's done like every update, so it's not really fun to keep up with that. Plus, it doesn't work with a lot of like core shaders break with stuff like sodium a lot. It's just annoying. What brushes do you use for load height map? The elevation tool. Is that what you're asking? If you have like a height map image you want to use? I don't really use height maps ever. And I assume you're talking about Axium. Yeah, the elevation tool. I think there's an option to add a height map under that. When was the last time you made some decently big build, kind of complicated on the spot? No texture packs, mods, no creative testing, little inspiration. Probably never. Without all that, probably never. Is the sky green because of the biome you're in? Yeah, it's because I'm in the swamp biome. This is my custom resource pack. It's not available to everybody yet, but it's available to supporters. Because it's not done. I feel like I've pretty much always used inspiration for builds. Without like mods though, it's been a long time. A long time. Because even before I was using Axium, I was using World at an Archeon and Voxel Sniper. Trying to think. I don't know. A lot of this castle was pre-planned. I guess this city, not this part, not the left part, but this city and castle, I don't think I pre-planned much of this. I think I planned the like forum area that I started. think I planned these buildings over here because they're newer. And maybe the bathhouse. Aside from that, I don't remember if I did pre-plan much of that. Oops. Outside of that, that might be the last thing. And that was probably like 6-7 years ago. Probably like 6 years ago. That was all pre-planned. The Austrian area. Yeah, that's probably the last big area that... Oh, no. This was also 2019. None of this. I don't think any of this was pre-planned. I think I like made concepts in a creative world, but I never like built something in a creative world and brought it over to this world for this area. And you know what? Same for the city down here, Old Town. A lot of this, there's probably some stuff I pre-planned, but a lot of this was done on the fly. This was also probably 2019, maybe 2018. I feel like after a long time of playing Minecraft, you don't even need to go to a creative world to find your build style. Just off experience, you know what to do. I feel like it's interesting. For me, I feel like I've done the opposite. As I've played the game, I much prefer to go into a creative world beforehand to plan a build rather than just doing it on the fly. Climatica really changed the game? Yeah. Loved watching all these come to fruition as you build them. Feels like it's been super long. It's been super long since I started watching you. Dang, you were watching all the way back then? That's crazy. That is a long time. Gotta go sleep. I think I found you around 2018, 2019. Same time I found Sausage. Both of you were inspirations for builds. That's cool. It's crazy to think sometimes I've been doing this for that long. I mean, even longer than that, but yeah. Been doing this for a long, long time. Okay, we're good on this layer, I believe. Oh, wait, no. Start clearing this. Man, I'm excited to get I'm excited to get this village area really detailed out. I think it's going to be really cool. I have not been recording this whole time. Oops. All right. Got the beginning of it. Who knows if I'll even use this anyways. What are you making? We're making a village, kind of in the middle of this area that we're clearing out. And just like entirely re-landscaping the terrain. Hello, villager. Oh, you don't got anything. What style is this village gonna be? It's gonna be inspired by the Scorched Village from Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree. All right, I think the bit's run its course, Marmella. $3 a.m.? No, it's not. It's 7 p.m. Actually, it's 8 p.m. In the correct time zone, it's 7 p.m. All right. How many solo worlds did you have that at the time were your main world? Just one before this one. Like I said, this one's lasted me nearly 11 years. And yeah, just before this one, just one. Rip. Yeah, it was getting too annoying to read. I have old worlds on my flash drive in a drawer somewhere. Should bust them out and go down memory lane. I guess I had like a main survival world and a main creative world. And I actually, with the, well, whenever I upgraded from 117 to 118, when the world was all changed, the world generation changed, I pruned a bunch of chunks and I moved around some of my stuff so it would work better in the biomes, like the new biomes that were there. And when I did that, I also brought in the terrain of some old builds from my old worlds. Like, there's this area here. This is the terrain from the old creative world I had. Obviously without the builds, but at some point in the future, I want to try to like recreate those builds in my current style and to fit into the world. I think it could be cool. Still can't comprehend how you did that smoothly. Chunk blending. It's just a vanilla feature. Whenever you upgrade between versions, chunk blending is always enabled. But you can force it to happen with MCA selector, like without upgrading between versions. So I just paste the chunks, like you can kind of see here. I cut out all the area around the chunks, just pruned all the chunks from that world, or the world that I regenerated with the new biomes. Actually, does this have... I should regenerate this actually, because it doesn't have any of the new features. But anyways, I just pasted it into like a clear area, and then once I go over to this area, it'll blend chunks. It's really, really nice that that's an option now. Because otherwise, I would just have to like terraform it myself, or like paste it somewhere that is as close as possible, so I wouldn't get those like sheer chunk borders. I mean, that's how my world used to be before 118. Because I did some weird stuff back in the day, and ended up causing some big chunk borders in the world. The plan is to lower this all the way down to like nearly water level. Do like a really swampy area, like a custom swampy area, in a village right in the middle. You ever change the biomes of the world via cheats or whatever? I did do that with this area. I changed the biome. It used to be plains. That's why there's a plains village there. I changed it to swamp because I wanted this whole area to flow together smoothly. I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've done that. I could be wrong, but I probably am wrong about that. I probably did it at some point in the past, but it's the first time in a long time. What resource packs / data packs you use? Just my own custom one for the resource pack. And it's not public yet. It's available to supporters, but it's not finished, so I don't want to release it publicly yet. Data packs, I got a lot of data packs. Got my own World Gen data pack, which is public. Anti-zombie breach. It stops zombies from breaking down doors, obviously. Universal dying. Better item frames. It lets me make invisible item frames. Mini blocks, portfolio. Custom nether portals. All right, see you later, Joaquin. Have a good one. Man, ravioli sounds pretty good. Just bought your tree pack? Nice. Appreciate it. I need to update that pack. There's not much to it right now. And I could update it with the Axium format. Yeah. Yeah, that's another custom data pack thing I did, and resource pack thing is biome dependent, or more biome dependent. Chickens, cows, and pigs. It's a raven? Sure. A raven that can't fly. No, it should. I'm pretty certain it should just update for. Actually, I know it'll update. You don't have to pay again. You'll be able to download the update when it's available. Because I do that with the world download too. Anybody that's downloaded the world download previously, or bought the world download previously, gets all the new versions. I don't know if it notifies you when I put out an update, but yeah, should be able to get updates. No one needs to know. True. Yeah, here's another custom one I did. Even added custom eggs for him, which is pretty cool that you can do that. There's ducks that spawn in the rivers, which is nice. I've got a lot. I've got like 10 different chicken variants, something like that. That's one that I should release, because that one's separate from the World Gen data pack. All right. It's coming along, slowly but surely. Duck chickens, of course. I just see hearts. You guys breeding? Let's dig out the rest of this grass over here, and then we'll have to repair the shovel again. I really need to put together a shulker of just a bunch of tools. A bunch of spare tools. How long are you planning on going today? I don't know. Probably not a whole lot longer. I'm starting to get a bit hungry. I don't know if it'd be a bit weird, but what if you made beavers as a custom axolotl variant? Not a bad idea. I mean, with the spawning, it might be a little weird. I don't know. I could definitely see that working, though. As long as it's always spawning in the right spot. I mean, if anything, it could just be like a named variant. With the resource pack. Give me that. Oops. Oh. All right. Let's actually clear out as much stone as we can before we go back to repair. The thing I love about Minecraft, you can customize so many things without changing the gameplay. Yeah. Yeah, that is a really nice thing about the game. And I hope they just continue to open up how much you can customize the game. One of the things I've wanted the most for so long is the ability to do custom blocks. I would add yellow leaves in a second. The day we get custom blocks is the day I'm adding custom leaves. Bingo, yep. But then there's probably a lot more like niche stuff I would do. Like walls for like quartz bricks. Or even like calcite potentially. Yeah, yellow and red leaves. For sure. I mean, I have my my custom seasonal forest, but it's just orange tinted oak leaves. But imagine like an actual custom texture for this, and then yellow birch leaves, some red maple trees in here. Would be so cool. I think I need to update the sky here. It feels a little weird. Yeah, I would love that. Just transforming your world into your own custom little game. Exactly. Isn't there a way to add data, blocks with data packs? No. Not currently, no. There's ways people kind of get around it by like swapping certain mushroom block states. but there's not really a lot you can do. You can't do custom, like, non-full blocks. I mean, you can't do custom full blocks either. You can just swap some unused blocks. One way a lot of packs do it, or at least used to do it, is they would fake a block by spawning a custom entity on a spawner, like a spawner block. So when you place it down, it overlays a texture over it that looks like a block, and then it breaks like a block because it's a spawner. But I've never really liked that. I don't want to do anything like that until we have fully data-driven blocks. Ooh, scare me. Oh. Nice. Well done, Iron Golem. Change double wooden slacks to custom block textures. Yeah, I mean, I did that. I used to do that in my old resource pack. But if you ever stop using the pack, it looks weird. Yeah. Yo, Venkel. All right, enjoy the VOD. Used to have petrified wood slabs, and that was swapped all the time. Yeah, I mean, we still do have those. Those still do exist in the game. There are a bunch of those scattered around my world. I used to have them textured as coarse dirt slabs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're all over my world. Can you see them on the map? No, you can't. Oh, wait, yeah, you can. All these oak slabs you see here, those used to be coarse dirt because they're petrified. All these are petrified. Yeah. None of those in this area because I stopped using my resource pack long before I started building here. Change the pale leaves. White leaves just a bit off in my opinion. I don't ever plan on changing any vanilla blocks, like the color of them anymore. I did that for a long time with my old resource pack, like swapping. I swapped the birch leaves to yellow leaves for a long time. And I don't know. I prefer to build with the vanilla colors now. That's why I say, like, if we ever get data-driven blocks, that's when I'll start adding some of those custom colors back in. Oh yeah, they're still in the game. You can't obtain them. I mean, unless you got a custom recipe, but... yeah, I don't think they would ever remove them, because that's just going to break a bunch of old worlds. I guess unless they make them convert into regular oak slabs, but I don't think. Still don't think they would even do that. Because at this point, people have definitely used them intentionally to, like, even just with the oak texture, use them to stop from burning and stuff. used to use all the different block states of terracotta, glazed terracotta, like all the different rotations to make custom blocks. And I have a ton of old custom textures that could probably be I mean, they probably need to be remade, but at least the ideas that I came up with could be reused into like actual full custom blocks at some point. Because I had like roof tile blocks and bunch of interesting stuff. Once I got into mods, it was more so obsolete to use them, so I'd always assume they just ceased to exist. Ah, yeah. I mean, you don't really see people using them as much anymore, because a lot of people have strayed away from using custom resource packs. At least, like, packs that do stuff like that. I have thought about it. I have thought about using the Petrified oak slab for something else. I thought about using it for like a packed mud slab, because these roads, I mean, they work, but it would be really nice if I was able to just use packed mud instead of jungle wood. But I don't know. I may do that someday, but probably not, to be honest. Yo, Braden. How's it going? All I ever wanted was grass slabs. Yeah, that would be cool. I think it would have been cool if they made moss carpets, like snow layers instead of carpets. Like you could stack them and that stuff. Make slabs out of them. I would love to see layers for sand and gravel. I don't know if I really feel like it's necessary for dirt and mud. But sand and gravel would be really cool. I've wanted sand layers for so long. Dirt slabs for paths. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'd rather see mud slabs. But I mean, both would be cool. I packed mud, I mean. Yo, Lockjaw Jones. Welcome back. I was about to say, how have I not lost the effect yet? All right, let's go. I think let's go repair now. Actually, we'll do one more row. Really hope they add more blocks for nature in general, like they just did With the bush and wildflowers, yeah. More foliage is always nice. Sure, spawn point set. Yeah, I love all the new foliage we got. Love the new leaves, especially. Whoa, wait. My end is fixed. What? What the heck? That's weird. All right, see you later, Lamb. Have a good one. Any theories on what the next update's gonna be? I know the gas one isn't even out yet, but I am curious to see what the next drop is gonna be focused around. Whatever it is, I hope we get some new blocks. Like actual building blocks. Love all the new foliage we got. I don't think we got a single block in the Happy Gas update, right? I mean, I guess the gas block, whatever it is, but I don't know how often I'm really gonna be using that. Yo, old man Joe, welcome to the stream. End update for sure, yeah. I don't really know. I feel like it's a lot harder to predict updates now. Now that they're doing the like the drop system, because they could just do whatever. Like the gas update was totally out of the blue for me. I never expected anything like that. Waiting to get all this XP. I guess they could do a drop focused around vibrant visuals, because that's not coming out yet for Java, and it's not finished yet for Bedrock. But I feel like we're still a ways off for vibrant visuals for Java. Talked about new update ideas earlier, and I'd love to have more color wood, like actual blue planks or something from new end biome. Yeah, that would be cool. I was thinking, I mean, the last block we got was, like full block was the Pale Garden, right? The Pale Wood set. New. Okay. This must be Bobby? Yeah. That really tripped me out. Yeah. New end biome would be cool. River update would be cool. Maybe actual cattails. Ducks that spawn near rivers. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think... I mean, since the Spring to Life update just happened, I feel like we're not going to get something like that for a while. But at the same time, who knows? like I said, it's very hard to predict Mojang these days. Come on. I would love to finally see these, the Savannah and Badlands and Desert updates. But, again, kind of falls into the same thing I just said. Like, we just got the Spring to Life update. Kind of feels similar to that, so probably not. Honestly, I just hope they add more ambient noises in the overworld. Yeah, a lot of the stuff they've added recently is very cool. Mojang did a great job with trying more new crazy things in their updates. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. One second. Okay. Let's see. How much further do we have to go? A lot further. We have a long way to go still. I'm gonna have to get the rest of the beacons out here for sure. Get one over in this area, one over here, another one down here. Couldn't imagine like new mob variants or something when 1.8 was new. Yeah, definitely not. I was not very happy with the way the game was being updated around that time. From like 1.8 to about 1.12, I was very annoyed with Minecraft updates. But ever since 1.13, they've really stepped things up. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream off there. Got some somewhat decent progress. We got a long way to go, but I think yeah, that can be done off camera. I wonder, probably just get the other beacons. I was gonna say, I wonder if it'd be smart to set up some TNT like machines, but yeah, we'll just mine it. We'll at least get a bunch of materials out of it. New any schedule to your streams? No, I just kind of do them whenever I feel like it, to be honest. We might be doing, well, yeah, I don't know. Basically just whenever I feel like it. I was kind of thinking later in the summer we might start doing some scheduled streams, but we'll see. Something I've been thinking about. But we shall see. But alright. That's going to do it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one. Hopefully fairly soon. Alright. See you guys.